Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. We're back in the wonderful, magical land of Cyrodiil, and more specifically, we are in the secret base, the secret club of the Dark Brotherhood. We're in the bowels of Scheidnal, and we are receiving our quest from a vampire lord, or vampire. We can find him. He just walked out of the room.
Brother, if I may have a word?
Of course. What is it?
The punchline?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
A Breton, a Nord, and a Khajiit walk into a bar?
You must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
Oh.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Why am I in this organization?
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help. I'm glad you've returned.
I need a hug. I need a hug right now.
Waiting, if you're ready.
This place is emotionally scarring me. I need a hug. Okay. Contract.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Indeed. Yea, verily, yea.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
And that's what I like about the Oblivion game, is I feel like, I mean, the Skyrim quests are super cool, but I don't know, like, there's a lot of attention to detail, at least of the Dark Brotherhood quest in Oblivion versus Skyrim. How do we get out of here? I want to get out of here. Okay. Huh, maybe it's this extremely cryptic door here. We're on the road. We're on the road to Bruma. On the road again. The splendiferous view of the Imperial City under a starry night. Ew. These roads look like they might be a little dangerous. I think we're in the Dark Brotherhood. You know that people that kill orphans and old men in their sleep are really brave. Pretty. And let's see if we can see Bruma from here or not. Yeah, it's gonna be a ways. Yeah, I really like the atmosphere in Cyrodiil versus Skyrim in its own way. I like both the atmospheres. I like the wild, untamed lands of Skyrim, but there's something just very peaceful and cozy, kind of, I don't know, soothing about the Cyrodiil. It just feels like you can just stop and smell the roses, enjoy the environment. You don't have to worry about death every 10 seconds. Oh, look, it's a deer. See? You can sneak up on it a little bit. I think it detects us. Maybe not. Wow, we're getting close. It's a buck. So pretty. Very cool. All right. It's the luminous night sky. The wind gently blowing through the leaves of the tree. All the flowers. Oh boy. I do feel like the wolves in this game are like cheetahs. Like as far as like, a horse could outpace a wolf pretty quickly, but I feel like the wolves in Cyrodiil are super persistent. Maybe I can get these two to attack each other. The opposite is happening. There we go. Solves that problem. And up we go. Just a giant planet in the sky. It reminds you that you're in an alien world, but the rest of it kind of could be medieval Europe with some fantasy touches of fantasy elements in it. It's like if Mars got like sucked really close to the Earth. Bruma it is. Yeah, Bruma's a little more Skyrim flavored. It's got a bit of the cold frostiness of Skyrim. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the wolves don't join in a pack and they attack each other. Hey, you like being a bandit? I got a surprise for you. Why don't you go join your friends? Why do you gotta follow me? What did I do to you? I go to my local shelter. Imperial City. Man, they are backing up. Just in time. So Bruma's right up here ahead. So up high on the mountain. Hopefully there's some guards at the ready. Help! Oh man, they are persistent. Alright, so we are in Bruma. So now we have to find our target. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. We're a little bit on the early side. So we might as well find a place to rest for the night. What do we have here? The tap and tack. Probably put away my weapon here.
What is it? Have you ever wanted to learn to use destructive magic? I hear Jaskar can teach you.
Jaskar, you say?
Skills for a novice. I hope he trains people well. Good day. It's you.
Hi there.
Hi. Have you seen Rightwind practicing with his... Angar, the world-weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything.
He's been everywhere, man.
Good long rest.
I like your train of thought.
Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship.
Yeah, Bruma's very Nord,
is a
like...
good healer. He's a red guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts.
Alright.
Right
Take
wing.
care.
What do you have to say?
What can I do for you today? I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
I'll take it.
Right then.
Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
Oh, we're all about cheap.
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. Hafid Hollowleg says the Gerald View has been doing good business.
Interesting.
Good journey to you.
Safe travels.
Hi.
Okay, let's see.
Practicing.
Most ends are actually pretty standard at 10 gold. So let's see what we get for 10 gold. I have a feeling this is going to be the worst value that we... Yeah.
Other Fighters Guild members.
This is pretty terrible. I'm not really excited about this.
Is all in an uproar. First the chapel.
Guide to Bruma. Father Talos, protect us all. My name is Alessa Adas, and I'd like to tell you about Bruma. Bruma is understood to be the Nibonese county, but in truth it is more north than Nibonese, on the account of its close proximity to Skyrim border, and on account of the terrible cold and discomfort of its location high in the Gerald Mountains. I feel like the Nords do crave discomfort and adventure and bloodshed and whatnot. Bruma is always cold and covered with snow, with braziers kept burning in every quarter to prevent the citizens from freezing to death. Everything is built in wood, since the trees are so plentiful in the forests of Jurals, and even rich men live here in dark, dirty wooden huts. It is all little wonder that Nords are such drunken heathen savages, for life is impossible in such a climate, and one might be tempted to drink oneself into insensibility or sell one's soul to just find sanctuary from the bitter cold and relentless wind. Castle Bruma is cold and drafty, carelessly decorated and dark with soot from the perpetually burning braziers. The smell of smoke and cinders is overpowering. The high ceilings are grand, but impossible to heat, and one is never able to get warm. The ancient layers of soot and filth encrusted in the stonework makes it difficult to appreciate the exceptional stone carving. Except at stonework and grand scale, the castle is like the log huts of the people, cold, dark, drafty, and dirty. Countess Nera Caravan is Nibelung Heartlander, a dutiful chapel-goer and a respected ruler, although she is cunning and ruthless negotiator, and has a reputation for sharp dealing and treachery. Administration of the county is efficient and well-ordered, and a well-trained and aggressive town watch under the command of hard-nosed Nord captain ensures that the thieves and beggars are not very troublesome, although Nords are famous for their drunkenness and rioting. Access to the castle through the gate west from the town into a courtyard. The shops and guilds are located in the north, either on the western terrace or near the castle gate, or below the terrace north of the chapel. The chapel is the central feature of southern Burma, with houses ranged along the inside of the walls along the east and south. The streets are cramped and barren, since few trees and plants can survive the cold, but the town is compact and quickly explored. Bruma's Nibinian citizens faithfully observe chapel Sundus rituals, but the lower classes are unregenerate followers of the heathen Nord gods. They keep to their own secretive superstitions and uncivilized practices. You will not be surprised to find you can purchase good quality weapons and armor here, for the Nord smiths are famous for the quality of their wares, but you should expect to be able to you should not expect to be able to purchase books here, for the Nords are ignorant and not fond of reading. The fighters in the mage guilds are poor and short-staffed, for no one wants to be posted to such a grey, cold land. But at least the mage guild is kept good and warm, although I shrink from imagining what infernal engines are employed to produce and preserve that heat. May the Nines bless and save you.
Heck, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Let's get a good sleep in. But let's not wait completely till it's time to do our assassination. Let's give it a little time to kind of explore. Holy crap.
I've heard.
What are you doing?
Was once an assassin.
I don't know about her past. All I know is that she's really good with a bow. I wouldn't mind learning a bit from her.
Apparently the women in this area are very, very forward. So yeah, let's just take a moment to just enjoy the town. Just very, very beautiful, very Nordic, very Scandinavian kind of country, kind of style houses, looks like. Guessing this is the poor area. Shacks that are... And then here's the chapel. Yeah, so the Nibonese might be... Let me know if this is right. Are the Nibonese also like the Imperials? Or is that something different? So here's the chapel. Here's the Nord Chapel here. This guy looks like he's going around getting blessed by the shrines.
Praise Akatosh. Praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, Primate of Talos, High Priest of Bruma Chapel.
Interesting. Let's ask him about the Anvil Chapel attack.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? I'm here to show Bruma's errant Nords the path to the true faith. They must put aside their heathen gods and worship the Nine. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Interesting.
Good day.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. This is the Chapel of Talos, so let's just get kind of an idea of who Talos is. And as pilgrims, eventually we'll have to go through some redemption arc and we'll go on our pilgrimage, and that'll be pretty cool. We'll get to learn more about the Nine Divines. There's good old Talos. Pretty cool. Looks like they all have a attribute, and then they have a symbol above them. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Like rose and thorns, or a heart, or a dragon, I don't know. Looks like it's a little sparse, but maybe it's not mass, maybe it's just people coming into on an off day. Yeah, I wish they had some kind of plaques that we could get an idea of who these people are here. Looks like we have the Fighters Guild, the Mage Guild, the Smithy here, yeah, very beautiful, very ornate. Here's Balin. This is our mark, so we'll have to... So cool. We'll have to kind of sneak in here. Yeah. And we have to do it between a certain time. We have to do it between 8 and 11. And there's a mounted head that we're supposed to, like, comically drop on him. Make sure double save. There we go. Nice, we're in. Ooh, it's a nice Greek-style urn. I have entered Balin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., I will fall on Balin as he rests on his chair. If Balin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. Yeah, he also has a bodyguard, so it's not going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. What kind of wines does he have? No vintage wine? Okay. Yeah, a lot of Tamika, which from my understanding, she's the superior Cyrodiil winery. So he lives high on the hog. He's trying to enjoy his old age. Who doesn't want to live the good life? Right, here we go. We're in. I'm guessing that's his favorite chair. It's a Minotaur. It's pretty epic. To have around the house. Beautiful tapestry. Probably some fine silverware. Ooh, no. You saw nothing. Right, here's the yeah, I didn't see the bodyguard anywhere. No, did not remove the fastenings. Let's take a look here. Let's wait 2 hours, so between 8 and 11. Alright, this should give us plenty of time. Alright, let's try to get out of here without the bodyguard seeing us. Oh my gosh. All right. Back to Shidenal we go. Let's find our good old vampire buddy. Hey, Skelly. Ah, here we go.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Oh, you know the right things to say.
Tell me how I can help. So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn.
Sufferthorn.
Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer.
Yay!
Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Indeed. Alright, so we're good for now until our next contract. Thank you guys very much for choosing to watch my channel. If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe. If you have any friends that like open world RPGs or adventure games, if you give this channel a recommend, I'd be very grateful. And I'll see you guys again soon for another adventure in Cyrodiil.